My son has a friend who had a tat on his arm of 666. He then got saved and had a cross tatted over the 666. My son asked if that was enough to undo the damnation of the first tattoo. I said maybe, since it isn't on his hand or his forehead.
Yeah.
But what do you say? We both worked at the sheriff's office and have seen many demonic tats that these people sport, but I've always thought that just made them look stupid, but didn't necessarily condemn them. However, with the mark of the beast, I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah. I love your concern for him and this whole situation. I love what the guy did too. It's like you do something stupid before you're a Christian, and you come back and put a cross over it.
Yeah,
That's my whole life.
Yeah,
did something stupid. Jesus comes and puts a cross over it. When you're talking about the mark of the beast isn't just the number 666. The Bible does talk about that number, and that's in Revelation chapter 13. It says, "Here's wisdom, let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man. His number is 666. It also says in that passage that during the time that the Antichrist reigns, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." And so this is something that's instituted by the Antichrist and by his sidekick, the false prophet. Also, when this takes place, the Bible in the very next chapter, this is in chapter 14, says that there is an angel that goes through heaven, and he says this is in Revelation 14, verse 9. "A third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast and his image and receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand." And so that lets you know that the mark of the beast is something that's given by the Antichrist or by the false prophet. It's given by the Antichrist and his system, and it includes worship of the beast. And so it's an act of worship towards the Antichrist. And again, it says, it receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand. "He himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out full strength into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascends forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name." And so, obviously the kid's just stupid, and he wasn't worshiping the beast in the kind of sense that the Bible is talking about here. And so what I'm telling you is that's not the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is a specific event that takes place right after the midpoint of the tribulation period, and it's connected with buying and selling and the worship of the beast. And also, when it's given, there's going to be God revealing an angel in heaven warning people not to take it. This is why, it's like nobody's going to take the mark of the beast by accident. It's going to be something where they just do it, and they do it in spite of the fact that God's given warning against it. So, he didn't do that. I like his solution though. That's pretty cool. Taking and putting a cross over it.
Yeah, totally.
Put a cross on it.
Yeah,
instead of a bird.
Yeah, before the show, Mitch's like, "Hey, do you got any good questions today?" And I brought that one up, and he goes, "Oh, turn it into 3/8. Just circle it in."
Yeah, there you go. 888.